Mob Jazz Pod. It's in the name.
Yeah, man. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Mob Jazz podcast. Episode 2. Bro, I can't wait for us to be like on episode like 2K.
2K?
You know how different it will be?
At 2000.
We'll be different dudes, man.
We'll
How
be
long
like
will that take
100
for us
years
to get
old,
to
bro.
2K? Nah, at 2 episodes a week.
That's 1,000
54
weeks.
Yeah. How many years is that? Let's not do that, man.
It's a lot of math, bro.
Let's not do that,
But
man.
let's see, at 54 weeks in there, 52 weeks.
I said let's not do that, man. All right. Yeah, man. Welcome back. How's your week been?
The last 2 days.
Mm-hmm. It's just been 2.
It's like 2 days, yeah.
Alright,
Since Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's been all right.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working. Yeah. What have you been up to?
Bro, all right is your reaction to how guys received us these past 3 days. It's been all right.
Oh, is that what you meant?
Nah,
the reaction let me tell you, the response to this last episode has been crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
People have been blowing up my phone.
Yeah.
People who haven't hit me up in time. have
Yeah.
been hitting me up. People are thirsty for this pod, you guys. They were thirsty for
I thought you were going
podcast.
somewhere else with that.
Nah, get your mind out of the
People
gutter.
are thirsty. Listen. No, man, I agree. The last few days have been humbling, you guys. I can't believe the type of response that we got, man. I remember a day that we put this out. I was confident, but man, let me tell you, of those we're probably like at 1516 right now. But of those, I must be like 100 of those, bro. Because I kept checking. I kept checking the video to see what was going on. I don't think out of any of the other podcasts that we've done, I don't think I've asked for people's opinions as much as I did on this last one. But man, I mean, for the most part, it was positive reviews.
What are people telling you when you ask for their review?
No, people enjoyed it, bro. People enjoyed it. I think that the only person that was critical of it was me. So I'm not even going to share my critique because guys might now notice it. But yeah, listen, I'm humbled by how guys received it, and I mean, it can only go up from there, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but also I kind of I distrust when no one says anything bad. I think that's why it was important for me to critique it, because I'd be like, there has to be something wrong. This was episode 1. We're not in peak form, and no one said anything bad. That's confusing to me.
Hey.
Anyway, we move.
Maybe you guys enjoyed.
Listen, I'm sure they did.
So what do you want to talk about today? We have a third guy on the mic today.
Yes. Oh,
I don't know if I should say his name.
Nah, let's not say his name. This guy is the collective conscience.
Hey.
This guy is the voice of God.
Oh,
AKA
what does
Third
that
mic.
even mean, man?
Nah, it means, you know what it means? It means you're the voice of the people.
I see what
so
you did.
You need to say anything that you think guys will say about the stuff we are saying. You need to be the one who says it.
So I'm the guy.
Listen.
I'm the voice of reason.
Mhm.
Should put like a
You're John Doe. You're like the Stig from Top Gear,
robot voice on a robot filter on his voice every time he speaks.
like auto-tune.
Auto-tune or
Because guy
something.
T-Pain.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. So, what do you want to talk about today, man?
Let's see.
Bro, did any sweet ones slide into your DM after that was episode?
No, bro.
Eh,
No sweet ones have slid into my DM.
sorry.
Sweet ones are slacking. They've
Sorry.
slid into your DM.
Sorry about you.
I think it was my hair, bro.
Eh.
I was looking crusty that day. I mean, I'm still looking crusty today.
Bro, I was also looking kind of crusty, man. No one told me. I told you, only my sis noticed. Or maybe only my sis was brave enough to say that my hair was kind of...
Is it the
Guys,
camera
guys-
though?
Yeah. Was it the what?
Was it the camera
That did what?
that was making you guys look nice?
No. Yo, what's saying we look crusty? The camera made us-
No, exactly. The
No.
crust was never mind.
The camera
Let's
did
go.
its job. It's us. We didn't look in the mirror before we
But you guys look
came
hard
on.
today.
Nah, Melvin is representing today.
Yeah.
He has a gold chain, you know.
And I'm still looking crusty.
Listen, guys, I had to try a bit extra with my outfit today because I feel like shit inside, man. But you know, I mean, healing starts on the outside, right? No, that's what I
That's
inside.
what
But
it is.
no, but listen. You know, when you're feeling sick, they actually advise that you like you go outside, try to just act like you're not sick and look like you're not sick, and it has like a placebo effect on
The
your
virus
actual
will
health.
leave your body.
Not really, but that saying is healing starts in the mind. So if you convince yourself that you're kawa, you'll become kawa. But yeah, guys, I'm not okay. I'm quite sick. I've been sick for the last I want to say 3 days, but like the way that this is a bacterial infection, the way it has hit, I just know it was brewing. Like it was just gaining momentum slowly. I already figured out that I got it on Sunday. I don't regret how I got it.
How did you
but
figure that out? Who are you?
Guys, Melvin put out a tweet about kissing.
Listen,
Kiss,
bro.
kissing.
Someone should pull it up.
When
Yeah,
is this?
all I'll say is it was worth it. Every time I'm nashing it, I'm just like, nah, I do that shit again. I do it again. So anyway, yeah, I'm not okay. So I need you guys to not make me laugh too much because I can feel it, bro. There's a karaoke just here, just waiting
Release it.
Just
for
cane
the
it.
next
Just
joke.
release it.
Just cane it now.
Just release it once for our viewers.
1, 2, 3, go.
Rocket. He did it.
Yeah, but now it's nasty because now they all know what I have in my mouth, which is listen.
Hey,
Anyways.
we didn't know, but now I know. I guess.
Nah, you definitely knew.
So, have you watched any movies lately?
Yo, I have not been to the cinema in, I'll say, 2 years.
Why? Since the pandemic.
Because it's been closed, bro. And like I wasn't part of that opening the cinema rush. But you guys can tell me.
Nah, I've been watching a bunch of movies. Yesterday I went and watched. Okay, I'll start with last week. Last week I watched Uncharted. It was really good.
It's Uncharted, the one who's Zendaya's boyfriend.
Yeah, that's how he's known in the streets these
That's
days.
how I identify white men dating black women. I identify them by their girlfriends.
Damn, where is
Yeah.
Zendaya from actually?
I guess, bro, I have no clue. I know she's
American.
American. Yeah.
American.
I know where
Is that
she's,
even her
I know where
real
she's
name?
from. Zendaya, I think, is her real name. But I think she has like a Dutch dad or some shit.
She looks like a real mix of cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I saw Uncharted last week. It was okay. I wish that they made Mark Wahlberg the guy instead of Tom Holland. He looks too young, bro. Like, he looks out of place in that movie. I don't know. Okay, you said you haven't seen it. Sydney has seen it, but number 3.
Oh, no, that was a mistake. Yo,
Where
look at
did
that.
that
What's a timestamp? It's too late. It's
I know,
a
but
mistake.
yeah, that guy looks out of place in that movie when he was like a bartender. So basically, in the movie, he's a bartender that has like this brother who's like Indiana Jones, and because of that, the Indiana Jonesness runs in the family. So he also starts looking for adventure and stuff. But he's a bartender, and I can't buy it, bro. He looks so young. He literally looks like Peter Parker working in the bar, and I feel like that's just promoting alcohol abuse.
Could that be because
Yo,
you know
this
Peter
guy-
Parker?
I'm dead at the connection. You look like Peter Parker promoting alcohol abuse.
Bro, this guy made drinking look so cool. He's just shaking the bottle.
The guy
throws it
gave us
behind
the history of a cocktail, bro.
of like several cocktails, bro. Like, this guy knew all the history of all the drinks.
Yeah, bro, but that, I mean, use and abuse have to be completely separate things.
Okay, my problem with it is, if this guy is supposed to be playing a 20-year-old guy, bartender, okay, he's 21. But when did he learn all this knowledge about booze, bro? You don't learn all that in...
What if he grew up in this?
He wasn't.
No, that's the problem. That's like where you're now promoting booze. to
But
the
not abuse. You're just showing that like it can be done. It can be done in a way that doesn't harm the child. Like a kiddo can still learn how to do all of these things without being a drunkard himself.
But that's not the promotion that I'm saying. You're promoting kind of like alcohol use.
Yeah, you're promoting a drinking culture. That's for sure.
Yeah, drinking culture, normalizing it. Okay, you're not, but that's what it looks like to me in my overthinking.
No, I definitely think they were. I definitely think that they're promoting some form of drinking culture. But I don't have a problem with that.
It's no more.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
The kids should drink, eh? We should lower the drinking.
The kids are gonna drink either way. They're gonna drink either way.
What's a drinking culture, though?
A drinking culture just means, consuming alcohol without the intent of getting fucked up.
Okay, so what's Uganda's drinking culture?
Yeah, ours is a mess. Ours is a mess. Yeah, you can't. Alcoholism is front and center, bro.
Word of the day.
Guys are nashi.
Do you know where the drunkest place on earth you get?
Where do you guys get that statistic from?
Okay, so this is the thing, yeah. Per capita, we're the drunkest place. Not that we consume the most alcohol in the world, but the most alcohol per person.
Okay.
Like
That's different.
When you divide the
Yeah,
liters by 45 million.
Yeah.
Okay, that might make sense because guys drink a lot of liters of booze here.
And a lot of that stuff is undocumented. Those guys were just
In
drinking.
that village.
Stuff that they made themselves.
Bro.
You guys been making it since morning. Okay, what else have you watched? Oh, Uncharted. Also, you have like a bias because you played the game.
Yeah, I have a bias. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure all the gamers are like, I should have used this.
he should have been older, bro. Like, I don't understand why they made it a kid. Okay, he's not really a kid, but like, why is he so young?
Have you watched Arcane?
Arcane, yeah, I've watched Arcane. Arcane is sick.
That one is exactly in line with the game.
I haven't played League of Legends that much. It's based
I
off
have.
this game called League
It
of
wasn't
Legends.
exactly in line,
Exactly.
but the characters.
The same, it's
yeah.
animated, so they probably got that one.
They just got like an entirely different story, but the game characters.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because League of Legends is basically, it's like a world thing. It doesn't have a story. So, okay, kind of. So, yeah.
Okay, so I guess for them, they had to like create the story. Okay.
Yeah.
But Arcane was lit, though.
Yeah, one of my boys put me on a few weeks ago. Shout out to Dennis. Yeah, I only got like an episode or two in.
Then it bored
It's
you.
not yet. No, it's not yet slapping for me yet. I think only because when I started watching it, I was trying to finish Avatar,
The last Airbender.
and I was just too locked in. I was just too. I was
That one
locked in.
slaps.
The last
Yeah.
Airbender. Isn't it on Netflix now?
Yeah,
It is.
that's what I was watching.
It's the
it.
same exact thing, yeah?
Yeah, same. I'm about to start watching Legend of Korra maybe in like a month.
You haven't watched that one either?
Now Legend of Korra I never watched at all.
Bro, how'd you make it
The
your
last
childhood?
Airbender I watched. But my concentration span as a child was I could never focus on anything. So I'd watch it, but like you know how they would like replay episodes. Every episode just seemed new to me, you know. So I'd realize that I've watched this episode at like the end where I'm like, oh, I remember this guy did this. Yeah. But now watching it and like really, really understanding the themes, like the much deeper themes, and just how what an amazing show, man. You guys should watch The Last Airbender if you haven't watched it.
Bro, in my primary school, it was like a crime if you did not
If you
know
didn't watch it, yeah.
Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point.
We used to swap CDs, man.
For
Yeah, this guy has book 2, you have book 1. And then the guy has book 3, part 1.
Book 3, part 2.
But you know, with kids, bro, it's so easy to fool kids because you just need to know the character.
Yeah.
You just need to know all the characters, eh? Like you just need to know, okay, Zuko is the firebender, Aang is the avatar. You know, you just need to know like the slightest things, and then you guys can go from there.
Bruh. And that show is so sick. Like,
The thing about Legend of Korra, though, it's different because this one has more mature themes, if that makes sense. There's like a lot on mental health. It's deeper. It's not just, man, this guy woke up after 100 years, fought some guy.
And Aang was
Yeah.
Aang was a child, but that nigga was a clown.
mm-hmm.
Aang was killing. But you know how funny season 2. You know how many blind jokes were in season 2?
Blind jokes.
Blind
About
jokes.
blind people.
Because of what's her name?
Tough.
Because of Tough. Oh my god, bro, the blind jokes were mob.
They were killing you.
They were killing me, bro.
Do you think that's one of the shows that's immune to being cancelled?
Yeah, oh no, you can never cancel that.
Yeah.
You can never ever cancel. But also, it was a very. It's a
But I'm
safe
sure there's
very
like one
sanitized
person
show.
out
yeah,
there,
it's a
man.
safe show. It's a
It's
really,
a very
really
safe show.
Really,
Like, what's
really
there to
safe
be
show.
cancelled?
Like I remember the
Blind
first
can
time.
cancel.
When the first time they made Aang and Katara kiss, I was kind of like, this is kind of out of place.
Didn't they kiss like once in the last episode? Or something?
No, not even the last episode, bro. They kissed, I think, before one of those fights. They kissed, yeah, and maybe in the last one as well.
I remember in the last episode they kissed or something. Like it ends with
Yeah.
them kissing.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying? What else have you watched?
Have you watched Batman?
I haven't
No,
watched
I know.
that. I haven't watched that yet.
Fire, bro.
Yeah.
Super hot fire.
Batman is a good movie, but you get it's like 5 hours.
But, okay, that's my
Is
only
it?
issue. It's like a
Yeah.
series. It's,
Yeah.
it's too long, bro. It's
But I have a
3 hours
question
long.
about Batman, though.
Ask.
When did you last see the sun rising in Gotham?
Should
Like,
die
all
rise
the
there.
scenes are dark.
I should die and rise there.
It's Batman. What do you expect?
It's always night, or if it's during day, it's cloudy and it's rainy.
Hey, that's
Oh.
Batman, bro.
No,
The guy works
the
at night.
critiques I've heard is that that everyone's whispering.
In the movie.
Yeah. Like everyone's talking in a very sultry way.
Yeah, that could be true.
Vengeance.
No, but like this movie, this is the Batman that I've watched where he feels like a real human being.
Yeah,
He
I've
doesn't feel
heard
like
that
a
as well.
superhero.
I've
He
heard
feels
that
like
as well.
just a normal, okay, not a normal guy, like a super rich guy.
Is he
who
super rich? I
wants
heard
to fight
his
crime.
lair was like a basement or some shit, just some ordinary looking shit.
Bruh, this guy's lair is an abandoned subway station that he owns. Like it's under Wayne Manor. Like this guy basically owned half that city, man. No wonder he could be Batman. Like he owned everything.
And yeah, but is he still just beating up just random dudes?
Oh yeah, he beats up the
What's wrong
random
with him,
guys.
bro?
bro, they really delve into that in this movie. Like, what's wrong with this
Why
guy?
do you keep beating random guys? when you're a billionaire,
I'm vengeance.
guys are just trying
Batman
to
is just
eat.
rich Kifesi.
Honestly.
I will lie. He's like a rich chief
Honestly.
bro.
Guys are just, these other guys have a reason for stealing.
He's trying to come up.
What is
with
your
this,
reason for beating me?
bro? Like,
If Batman came to, honestly, I'd be like, Batman, why are you beating me? Okay, Kawa, you give me something. You're a billionaire. I'm stealing this chick's purse. I'm probably going to get like $100 out. You give me the $100. Let me go. Why are you beating me? What does that solve?
bro,
You're Batman, anyway.
that Batman guy is just white privilege. Actually, that's what it looks like in this new movie. It just looks like a very privileged white guy who gets to run around the city at night in his nice car and beating poor people.
How's Zoe Kravitz?
She was laying, bro. She did the dues.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
She did the dues. She was Catwoman and she did.
I owe her that much. I'll watch it.
Bro, she looked
I'll
so
watch it for her,
nice.
Did you guys ever watch the Halle Berry Catwoman?
Yeah.
The old Batman.
What do you think of
No, not Batman. The Catwoman.
The Catwoman.
Oh, the Catwoman.
Yeah.
I liked it as a kid, but I watched it recently, bro. Oh my gosh.
Really? You
I
don't
know
like
what I was
it, eh?
enjoying.
I actually like how it aged.
What?
Yeah.
Have you watched that basketball scene again today? When
What?
they're playing basketball on the court and the white guy.
I didn't pay attention to that.
Ah, la, la,
You know what I
la,
paid
la.
attention
Bro,
to
go on
were
YouTube,
just
that's you.
the what do you call them? The special effects. She looked very catty.
I should walk and stuff.
Yeah, like her back would bend. I was bad at those effects, bro. That's what I be paying attention to. I don't pay attention to the acting. The acting is always gonna be trash from some of those movies.
Melvin guy has been
But
looking
the
at girls
special
from when he was a
effects,
baby.
Like she was super catty, you guy. Anyway,
I
listen.
talk about like, okay, that CG stuff where she was like rendered.
No, I think it's
They
about
made her
how-
seem-
how
they made her
she,
look like a
was
cat.
How she was walking, her herself.
Yeah, she was very
Yeah,
graceful.
They made her
okay.
seem like a
Yeah.
cat.
Okay, I feel you. Cause man, when I look at that CG now, I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
That, but go and watch that basketball scene. You know, she was playing basketball with that love interest of hers, that white dude.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's the like pure distilled cringe, bro.
Yeah.
Pure distilled cringe.
Okay, the guy's rocket man. Let's go.
That's no rocket, it's just dry ass cough. Anyways, yeah, where were we? What else?
What else have I watched of late? Actually, I think it's just Batman and Uncharted that I've seen.
Spider-Man.
Oh, I watched Spider-Man.
What did
Fire.
you think?
Super hot fire. Although I have a problem with Spider-Man.
Hey, can we just not spoil for me? I know I'm so late, bro. Everyone's just going to be rolling their eyes, but I kind of don't want anyone to spoil that one. for me.
This guy is going to deny the viewers. We
Hot
deny them.
opportunity.
Okay, you have 1
A
week
hot
to watch
take.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay, just give me a few days. I'm gonna watch
Okay,
it
let
this
me
week.
tell you my gripes with it. Not
Okay.
I won't spoil any.
Yeah, but then you'll
plot points.
make me know what to expect. You haven't really spoiled anything with Batman.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man, you're gonna let me know what to expect, bro.
Wait, you know nothing about this movie? Like,
I know
zero?
a few things, but
Okay, yeah.
okay, tell me.
Okay, I won't spoil it for you, but this is my issue with Spider-Man. It's like my issue with like Hollywood in general right now, especially this, like their attitude towards movies. It's like everything has to be either a spin-off or like a franchise or there's no like original IP. So you have a movie like Spider-Man, it was really lit, but the reason it's lit is because it's relying on all these other movies that have come before. Like that's what's making it lit. And I don't know if that makes that thing inherently nice. But I enjoyed myself. It was a good time.
yeah,
But I just think that formula of theirs is
I think that's like just what comes with them making this whole universe.
of things. But
Yeah.
it's not just Marvel that's doing this. It's everyone. If you
Yeah.
look at Pixar, for example, those guys haven't released a new. Okay, maybe they just recently did Encanto, but like 90% of their
Is
slate
Sing
is
also
like
Pixar?
2, 3,
sequels.
4, yeah.
Come again?
Is Sing also Pixar?
I think that's Illumination.
No,
Yeah.
I think also there's just so much money involved that there's a temptation to just stick to what has already worked. And you just know that like if we already have this trusted thing, say like Toy Story, that has run like 2 different generations, you just know that even if the kids don't know what it is, their parents are gonna bring them to watch it.
Oh my days! If that's what they're
So
thinking, then
that's what they're that's what
But
they're
then
doing.
also, I
bro.
think it's, as you said, money, because think about it this way. Back in the day, you'd have like a movie beginning with like 5 studios. You know, they show you like THX, then like another intro, and all these are studios. But now it's just Marvel, DC. Like they can't work together now because of money. So I think that's it too.
Yeah, but me, I haven't been watching any movies, but I've been watching a lot of series.
What series are you watching right now?
Before I got here, today I watched the latest episode of Peaky Blinders and the latest episode of Bel Air. The Fresh Prince, not a reboot.
I haven't watched either of those shows, but I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders, I know it's about like the UK gangs or something.
Yeah, I guess it's simply put.
There's also Gangs of London. So
Is that out?
actually don't. I've never watched it.
Can I get some of that water? Yeah, my bad. We're gonna take a couple of breaks like this because I'm dying. Anyways, yeah, but like I was saying, I watched those two shows, Peaky Blinders and Bel Air. How's Bel Air? Quite dope, man. Completely different from the Fresh Prince, but still very engaging, bro. Very captivating. They're doing it very, very well. It's a drama this time, so a minimal funny business, but the casting is fuego. Hillary is bad, but in a very different way from the old Hillary. And listen, I'm enjoying everything about it. Dark skin and Viv. Uncle Phil is ripped.
He's jacked.
He's jacked, but he's rich as shit, bro. Like the Bel Air mansion, different from the other one.
How's the story?
Similar story. This time they show like how Will left Philadelphia, and it's like more convincing than the other story. Like he left under like unfortunate circumstances.
Was it still a scuff on the basketball court?
Yeah, but in a very different, like a more believable way, bro. A way that just makes more sense. You know. No, you should definitely watch that. It was quite good. Even the guy they cast as well is dope. Do I have any beef with it? I have no beef with it, man. Very, very fire show. Carlton is so different. Everyone's different, bro. It's a dope show. Lisa is different. Remember Lisa, Will's girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Different.
I watched the trailer and it looked completely different.
Like you should watch the show.
Does it still have any comedy to it?
Drama. It's a drama, but you guys need to watch it. We'll talk about it next
I
time.
have to watch it. I'm just excited.
That's not the one I want to talk about.
I'm excited to watch it because I want to see black people balling, bro. I feel like they really show that.
My good lord, bro.
Black people balling.
This guy, Uncle Phil, is balling.
That's what I want
you guys
to see
need
now.
to see. You need to see Joffrey. That's the guy we'll talk about Joffrey next. Anyway, when you guys watch a few episodes, we'll talk about it. But the thing that I watched that blew my mind this week was, there's a Netflix docu, a new one called something about my neighbor. My neighbor, the serial killer or some shit. Let me see what it's called. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, worst roommate ever.
Oh, I've seen that going around. Yeah.
What's that about?
Okay, now I only watched one episode. But bro, let me tell you, like America is a crazy place to me. So in this first episode, let me just spoil the first. If you guys watch the rest, it's about this lady who runs like a care home, right? But for old people. And she has a messed up history. Like she has a history of like robbing people, drugging them. She just know she was a mess. But in some way, she still ended up getting a care home. But the short and the long of it is that she kills some of the people that she takes care of and buries them in her backyard. But like this show has given me so much perspective on white privilege and how white people, like white women especially, enjoy certain things. Because this one guy she killed had like the person that took him there really cared that he gets better, right? So she came asking after him, and this chick just didn't have any convincing answers. So she called the police. Another white woman, obviously. She called the police, and they came to a chick's house, searched the house, what. They couldn't find the guy. Then the police guy said, "With your permission, I want to search your backyard. I'll just dig a bit." They dig and find a body. When they find a body, obviously, it's not this guy's body, it's a different body. But they find a body and they take this chick to a police station. They question her, she just denies. Says, "It wasn't me who put that chick."
It's like I'm also shocked.
Yeah. They let her go home, you guy. I was like, bro, what's this? The next day they come back. keep digging, find another body, and another body. You think they arrested this chick? They didn't arrest her, bro. They found all those bodies, and eventually, like after they found a couple of more, she says, I want to go to a coffee shop and meet over my nephew. And they let her go. She ran away.
White privilege.
I was like, bro, explain to me how you find it. All those bodies in someone's backyard and don't arrest them, bro.
I'm wondering, someone has to catch a case for those bodies.
That's
So
the thing.
who
So
are they
no,
putting it to?
eventually, obviously, when she ran away, that was a clear like admission of guilt.
Yeah.
So they set up a manhunt, arrested her, sent her to prison. But I'm just imagining what a black man in America or black woman, if they found a finger in your backyard, you're in, bro. That's enough.
Bruh, if they find empty Ziplocs
Listen,
in your like that's all it takes. Just some
Anyway,
empty Ziplocs.
that show,
You're catching a
that
case.
show blew my mind. So is that all about what you've been watching?
Yeah.
Have you watched Reacher?
Jack
It's like,
Reacher?
yeah. It's new. It's on Prime Video.
This is what I'm talking about. So now there's a TV show based on the movie Jack Reacher,
Which is based on the book.
which is based on a book. Is it good at least? At least tell me it's good.
It's good. I enjoyed it. It's like 8 episodes.
Is it Tom Cruise in the
Nah,
lead?
it's some big guy. I've never seen him before,
Mm.
but he's huge. I remember, like in the trailer, they show him entering a police station.
Yeah.
And okay, this is what made me watch it, because this guy's entered the police station and they're like cuff him, and they're like, man, he's big. So they had Ziplocs instead of like handcuffs, and I was like, I have to watch this thing. But I enjoyed it. It's fire.
I think it's cool, bro. I enjoy how like there's so many guys putting out shows and movies now that the pressure is just always being applied. Like you can never slack. You can't put out weak shit for too long, you know.
And in all departments, because even like sports, you're saying like Prime Video has Prime Video Sport now. Netflix is venturing into sports. We just don't have the things here in Uganda.
But
But
no
yeah,
more
man.
monopolies. There are no more monopolies like in terms of all those other companies.
Yeah.
And I hope creators are getting paid for their shit, you know.
You said Netflix is doing sports. What are they doing in sports?
They have a bunch of documentaries that we can't access.
Oh,
Really?
documentaries, not
Yeah.
live
Yeah.
sports.
Like what?
No. I've seen them. Okay, man, when you use like a VPN, or even if you just like Google, they have a bunch of, like, say, they have a Tottenham documentary. I think they're
No, the Spurs I think is Amazon.
it's on Amazon. Okay, they have some other team. They have a bunch of documentaries.
Oh, I get all of that shit. I'm using my cousin's Netflix, bro.
That's the guy we should be asking.
Pirate. The Pirate of the Caribbean here. Melvin Jack Sparrow.
Bro. I'm using my cousin, so shout outs to him. Yeah. What else? Yo, I hate to change the mood, but like last time we forgot to talk about some unfortunate event that happened. The passing of Ricky Rick, you know, a rapper from South Africa. I felt really bad that we didn't discuss that last time because I was a big Ricky Rick fan. I mean, not even a fan so much of his music, but just of his personality, bro. Like, that guy had such a presence, man. I remember the first time I ever listened to him was on this Casper Nyovest song. You know, Casper Nyovest had a song called Gusheshe. Have you heard that song? Yo, he was fly on that song. Honestly, that dude was one of the flyest guys I've ever seen.
Ricky Rick is such a
Ricky
dope
Rick.
guy.
But
And
you
see,
know,
like when you go to social media and just look at the videos he made, he's
yeah,
such
he
a
was
big
dope,
personality.
bro. He was dope, but I mean, listen, he died. What do they call it? I don't want to say suicide, but you know that's how it happened. And from the reports that I had, it wasn't like one of those smooth ways to go out. You know, it was. Yeah, bro. I don't want to go into too much of the details of how he died, but yeah, man, I just wanted to say a quick RIP to him, and obviously just say that the guy's spirit will, you know, it'll always be present. Obviously, standard when people kill themselves, you see a lot of social media guys saying, this guy's a coward, why would he do that shit, da da da. But I don't know, man. I just feel like as far as suicide goes, like whenever people say stuff like that, it's almost like an oversimplification of the emotions that someone who chooses to go out that way is feeling.
Yeah.
And I don't know. because I haven't had any suicidal tendencies personally, but then I just feel like it's one of those things that it cannot be understood until you're there. It's like, you know, how, like there's these monks who, like, they'll just go up on a mountain and then they'll come back and they just don't care about anything.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I view suicide, because it's such a personal choice that the emotions that you feel before you do something like that can only be understood by you. And I don't know, man, but I just wanted to give Rick a shout out, man, and yeah, he'll stay now. In our thoughts forever. Yeah.
Rick.
Facts. Yeah. What else, Magic?
How do you go
Bro,
from
I need
that?
to change your phone number in my, like, your contact in my phone to Magic, because every time I want to call you, I first type in Magic, bro. And then I'm like, I have this guy's government in my phone, man.
I've got the man.
That guy has
Listen.
the worst picture of me.
To him.
as
You mean the best?
Is it?
You mean
Bro,
the best?
I
picture
look
of you?
like a GTA character, like Vice City, not like GTA 5.
Then that sounds
Man.
fair to you.
Yeah, it does, bro. I'm not gonna. I can't hate.
You
I
can never
hate.
change
That sounds kind of dope. Okay,
That's why it will never change.
bro. I don't want to bring this topic up. I feel like it's battered and bruised. But let's just talk about it for a hot second. You see this Lil Durk interview where he's talking about how one of his favorite things about this chick is how she has a low body count.
I haven't seen that, but tell me more.
This nigga was on another podcast. I think it was $1 million worth of game. And they asked him, I think they asked him what's your favorite thing about your chick, and he said she has a low body count. What do you guys think?
Jesse.
That's his favorite thing about the chick. I mean, I guess to each his own.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's his favorite.
I mean, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know this guy has been.
Oh,
through
you
in
think
the
he was trying to
past.
be controversial?
No,
Yeah.
but I think maybe it was just the thing that was like at the top of his head.
Yeah.
But obviously, for his mind, someone, I don't think his favorite thing about her is that no other guy has touched, or not that many guys have touched.
Man, you never know, man. No guys are going through. But I think he might have some crazy ex who did some
Who had
dirty.
more
Bro, she
things?
did him dirty, bro. She was actively increasing his body count. Her body count on his time. You never know. So maybe that's something he looks for in a woman now. But as for me, personally, what I think about that, I don't know. I know that some guys really care about certain things like that, like a girl's body count. But me, I don't. And it's not one of the things I consider that much.
Okay, voice of the people.
See, when you say that, now I'm like,
What the-
should
what-
I speak
what
for
the
the
people
people or
think?
for me? Nah, but me, I really don't care, man. I don't care. Like, that's your past.
That's your past,
Yeah,
bro.
man. It's not really my concern. It could be Lil Durk's, but not mine. You?
The people have spoken. I have nothing further to add to others.
Now, how tell your views? What do you think about Lil Durk?
I'm not
You're part of the
this
people,
one-
eh?
This one, I'm not contributing to that one. Anyways, did you guys see the video of the Black Panther director getting arrested? Bro, I keep fluctuating our vibe.
I beg.
Like I start,
This guy texts us those.
then I go down, then I go up, then I go down. Anyway, whatever.
What was he arrested for?
He was arrested in a bank. He was at the teller and he was trying to withdraw $12,000. But he wrote a note to the teller and said, please count it in private, like out of view. I want to be discreet. So the chick says, okay. And she walks away. And like, it takes mad long. So the guy is confused. And then people keep coming out and saying, oh, there's someone working on you, there's someone working on you. Next thing he knows, he just hears someone cooking their gun.
Hey.
And there are two policemen behind him. And they're telling him, stay right there. What. And the guy's like, whoa. Like, what, like, is there anything, like, is there any reason why you're doing this? Like, he's obviously plat, but he keeps calm. They handcuff him. They take him outside. Obviously, they when they go outside, they notice who he is.
And they're like, relax.
And like that scene, all of this is on camera.
The whole interaction.
Because you know how they have their
dash
cam,
their body cams.
cam, yeah.
So when it's outside, now the guys, their tone changes. They're very apologetic. They're explaining that it's a chick in the bank who called. And bro, that's kind of where it ends. I saw a tweet from him saying it was a big misunderstanding. It should have never happened, and I'm over it. But guys can never get over
Right,
it.
That's the opposite of white privilege. It's like That's black privilege.
Yeah, just black disadvantage. No.
Black
He
privilege.
was
That's your privilege.
no.
as
The
blacks.
reason why she called the police is because she thought he was trying to rob the bank. But as soon as they got outside, and he said, bro, this is my checking account that I'm withdrawing the money out of. They were like, sir, we're sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, it seemed like it was two black cops.
That's arrested him.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
probably
know.
just called
I don't know how
them.
to feel about black cops, man.
Yeah.
I feel like they're traitors.
I don't want to say that.
You remember
No one's
that?
going to feed their families.
You remember that Will Smith movie, Bright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie had a fight. That was the concept. This guy was what were they? Were they trolls?
The Oaks.
Yeah, he was an orc.
That movie was trash.
And
This was
That movie was so fire.
Melvin.
That's one of the most. Do you know that movie was the highest rated movie on Netflix that year?
Melvin.
I'm telling you, that movie was so fire. You need to rewatch that movie, bro. I'm telling you,
Melvin, chill. That movie was.
that movie was so fire. You guys,
Maybe we didn't watch the same Bright.
I'm telling you, we
Bro,
watched the
Bright
same one.
was confusing. Number one.
How? I think that concept just went over a lot of guys' heads because it was orcs.
Because it was confusing.
It was orcs and humans, right?
Yeah.
But then they set it in like just regular life. So the orcs, in that sense, I think they meant to like depict black people in America, but they just went overboard with the way they made them, so they looked extremely different from human beings. So that guy, Will's partner, was an orc, and an orc being in the police force was the equivalent of like a black man being in the police force in like the 60s or some shit.
I get you up until this point. Where do the magic wands come in? What's a magic wand? What's
Because there were orcs, there were humans, and there were elves.
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 Yeah.
Elves.
Some guys
Yeah.
lessons, man.
But
But I think it was
to
a fire
blend-
movie.
They were trying to blend like fantasy with real life.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was crazy.
They
You need to
tried.
rewatch that movie.
I feel like it was
They
a fire
tried.
movie.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, well with that. Yeah, man. But you got cleared, and I guess that's what matters. No one got hurt. The bank's rep is the one that got hurt because guys were pissed.
Do you guys ever think black cops stop understanding black people? At least some of them.
No.
Because now you have the privilege of being a cop. So it's crazy, man. Because I've seen some black cops do some things to black people. And I'm like, bro, you're one of them. But I guess maybe I'm the problem because now I'm looking at it as black and white. I don't know.
I know, man. Power corrupts.
Yeah.
Power corrupts. That's the truth. But you're still black in America, man. When you take a uniform off,
In your neighborhood.
you just
you're
face the
some
same
guy.
shit, you know.
Damn.
Okay. What else do you have to talk about, Magic?
I think that's it for me.
Pardon?
I said that. I think that's it for me.
Hey, okay. What else did I want to talk about? This is too deep for me to talk about after, like, without us having an interlude, man. But fuck it. Sometimes when I'm not kawaii, like when I'm sick or when I can't get any sleep or things just come to me. And bro, recently I noticed that like I hate a lot. Like I just be hating on shit you guys. Like I'll just see that shit guys are doing, like that shit guys are wearing. You know, these guys, I'll just be hating you guys. Honestly, you guys. I remember a couple of months ago, I think I tweeted that I was a hater. I don't know if guys like fully understood what I meant.
How deeply?
But like in the past year, I've hated more. Like I don't know if it's out of form more for not being around, but I've been hating a lot. But anyway, bro, I think that hating might be one of our most misunderstood things, you guys. Hating is it's also such a personal experience, you guys. Because let me tell you the truth, it has nothing to do with those people and what they're doing, you guys. It's completely about me and how, like, bro, this hating, it's about me. It has nothing to do with you. Like, I see what you're doing. I don't like it, but I don't like it because it's wrong. I mean, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. But to me, I just
In that
feel like,
moment.
bro, I hate that shit that you guys are doing right now.
Damn, I'm sorry,
Anyway, bro,
man.
listen, and let me tell you, this is the funniest thing about hating. I can love you, but still hate that you're doing, you guys. What did Drake say? Drake said, Jealousy is just love and hate at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Listen, bro. And that's the other thing. I don't feel like it's jealousy per se.
What are you hating on these days?
But sometimes I don't hate.
What's got you feeling this type of way?
bro. This is episode 2. You want guys to leave us with episode 2? Nah.
Give us a small
On that
snippet.
note, did you notice how there was someone in the comments who was like, man, I'm sorry, Melvin, I wanted to visit you in the last
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, Bobby, honestly, man, people have said some really nice things this past few days.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. My friends, most of my friends have apologized. The ones with some compassion. The ones have acted like I didn't say anything.
I'm sorry,
Listen,
man.
They made it up to you.
Not yet,
We're not
but I
coming.
mean, the apology counts. But now I'm over it.
Can we visit you
I'm
now?
over it. You can take visit me where?
Come to your crib.
You know you're not even invited. Yeah, anyways. So what's the move? What's the move this weekend, man?
Me personally,
Plans.
I'm going to be working. I'm going to be at home working this weekend. Maybe Sunday I'll be on the prowl.
Mhm.
We'll see how it goes.
And tonight?
Tonight I have to edit this podcast. And then
Oh, yeah, we still don't have an editor, but we have someone sitting in who might be our editor. So,
Yeah.
oh, this is Wendy actually. Wendy, who we spoke about in the last episode.
Wendy, that guy. That's how he introduced himself when he came.
Wendy, that guy. Wendy, that man.
Wendy.
what are you up to this weekend?
Bro, I think I'm gonna just head out of town, man. It's weird to be heading out of town while I'm sick, but I just think I need that change of scenery, man. So I'm just going to go somewhere with some air, with a couple of people. Probably just heal out there. Maybe have an edible. And just chill out, man. That's the plan. Who's our
Sounds like a
people?
fire weekend.
Bro, let me tell you. First of all, my employer is getting married today, so I have a free weekend. So I'm just going to watch F1 testing the entire weekend
When does F1 start?
next weekend. Yeah.
How are the teams looking? Who has the strongest car? Tell us all of that.
Bro, you can't know. I feel like all the teams are sandbagging. So,
Mhm.
like, they're just testing things, but they're not showing their actual power. And this is
Actual
like all the
capacity.
teams.
Yeah.
So you can never know. But of course, up there, Mercedes, Red Bull.
What's the money gap?
Ferrari.
What's the money gap this season?
No, they have a cap now. So you
Yeah,
know how
but-
like the NB has a salary cap? I've
Yeah,
forgotten the
but-
cap, but
They had a cap last season as well, but
yeah.
I mean, some guys are closer to the cap than others.
But
Some
I think
guys are
this
closer to
season
the
it's more
bottom.
because they changed the regulation, so now it's more like invention. So man, the cars this year are crazy.
They look mad.
Let me kill you. Today I was checking when the testing began. Apparently Mercedes employed some guys who make jet fighters during the time when they're making their car. So we do not know what part they were working on, but probably like the engine and the body.
What does a jet
But
fighter
jet
part?
fighter guys, and these are also like a space company. So I'm like, yeah, what's this car? And the funny thing is, during testing, this car is still like in the midfield. It has not yet won anything.
See, don't let me tell you, never quake with that jet. Guys have been hiring jet fighter guys. Let me tell you, on that track, none of that shit matters.
But this is the thing. It's Mercedes. Those guys are never going to
them
show
they
their
know,
power.
them they know what they're doing, and
Yeah.
they're pissed.
And the car they brought last weekend is completely different.
from the one they brought this
It's, bro, I looked at the car and I was like, anyway, man.
Now you guys piss Mercedes off, man.
I'm a Mercedes guy.
No, I mean the F1
Yeah,
guys.
the
They
F1
piss
guys.
Mercedes off. This
I
is
was
what you
also
get.
Bro,
That's
someone
weird.
recorded a snap of me that day during the race, and I was like, damn, I actually look like I lost someone.
Yeah, no, that was tough. That was a tough. But see, for me, I have mixed feelings about it because I wanted Max to win a title. I did not want
like
him to
that.
win it like that.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Because that it's not valid. He needs to do it again. And he needs to do it fair and square. Bro, and that's going to be so hard to do when he's racing against the GOAT, man.
I'm going to enjoy the comments in this one. Guys are going, Red Bull guys are going to be like, it was fair.
No way. There's no one who can say it with a straight face.
Even they know.
Yeah, no one can say it with a straight face. But I mean, and listen, of all the guys in history that you want to be like trying to prove your worth against, for not Lewis Hamilton, that guy is like, he's goated. He's that dude, bro. I know F1 guys are in love with Michael Schumacher.
Yeah.
Bro, I know, bro, but it's different. This dude is different. Listen, that's what happens when you let black people in, man. They just take shit. We just take shit.
Take
honestly.
over.
We take everything.
That's so funny because it's the truth.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. There's something to be said about having a black goat over sport. It does something, bro. It does. Look how many people are watching F1 right now, bro. That final day gave bars. Almost every bar in Kampala, guys, were just on
I'm telling you.
F1.
All
Trying
of
to see this
us.
guy
That's their
steal
boy.
that. And to be honest, he was stealing that title.
Bro,
The
he
guy
was
said-
14 seconds ahead.
The guy said, from this point on, I have to win every race for me to take his title. This nigga won every race.
And he took the title.
The last day they took it.
They messed him up in
they
the
took it
last
from
5
him the
laps.
last day. It's the circumstances were so
sad.
confusing, bro. The way they took it, but
So he
Yeah.
won every single race and still did
no,
not.
until this other guy had been winning, so he was
Yeah.
catching up.
Oh, this was Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton was
Is this
catching
the
up.
race where there was like
A
a
stoppage,
stoppage, and
yeah.
they put the car, and they let the guy
But that's
in front
not-
of the
that
car to
race-
make up time?
At the beginning, they were 11 points. So whoever wins
Oh,
or whoever is ahead of the other takes the title. So Hamilton is 14 seconds ahead. This guy at the back crashes. Then they stop all the cars. So guys have time. Okay, so basically, the way it works is once you go into the pit, of course, other cars can overtake, yeah? So this Max guy gets fresh tires, but Lewis can't give up his advantage because he knows there are these lapped cars in between. But then when the safety car is going off, they let these cars pass. So now it's just Lewis versus Max. On fresh tires. So he had to lose, man.
Yeah.
He'll get them
Max
next
is a
time.
good driver. Maybe he'll win, but
He's a really good driver.
he has to deal with that guy.
Yeah.
And that's not the type of guy you want to be dealing with, bro.
And company.
And he's pissed. See, that's the issue, bro. Let me tell you something. Goats, like a goat is a goat. But when he's pissed, man. You watched The Last Dance, right?
Mhm.
Remember MJ just used to make himself pissed.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, because it's like that Zuko. It's like what we were saying about Zuko. Bro, when you learn to harness that anger
Yeah.
and use it, you turn into, what is this sister's name?
Azula.
You turn into us, bro. Listen. Anyway, good luck to Max, man. Good luck to Max.
And I think he's going to do well. Just
Uh,
Lewis is different.
listen. Yeah, I started referring to him as a goat last season. That loss meant more to me than almost any other thing,
You get
any
what?
other win.
I was so hard. Just-
He proved his point to me that his point to me that weekend. Yeah. Anything else, boys? How long have we done?
50 minutes.
50.
Yeah, 50.
Damn. Okay, I guess man, some people ask for a shorter pod, so I guess this is cool. And I'm dying. I don't know
Nah,
how much
we'll have
longer I
to-
can talk for.
How to do it for you?
Yeah,
The
Magic.
sake of
I
your
know
health.
Magic's happy. Magic's like, yes.
In fact, he's going to remove
Sub
mob
60.
jazz.
Okay.
I don't know
Funny
if
enough-
it's relevant.
Funny
but
enough, the one of the criticisms, if you want to call it that, the feedback that I've gotten is people are happy that it's a longer pod.
Yeah, bro, me, I enjoy that. I like the longer ones.
So on that one,
I could have gone 2 hours, bro, but
I'm
my voice is literally, I'm fighting.
nah, fight no more, bro.
Yeah.
Let's put you out of your misery. So thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys again early next week, probably Wednesday next week. Yeah, meanwhile, sponsors, feel free to reach out. You all were reaching out. You guys kept reaching out when we weren't asking for sponsors. Now we're asking for sponsors. You niggas aren't reaching out. Reach out, bruh. We're trying to make this bread. And we have some clever ideas on how to do it. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Is there anything? Oh, shout outs to, have you been listening to any new music?
Santi, Subaru Boys.
You've been listening to that still?
I'm still listening to
I'm
Subaru
not
Boys.
listening to that again.
PT party, bro.
Yo.
Kamanzi gave
Kamanzi,
us a
bruh.
tune, you guy. You need to
Kamanzi,
listen
man.
to it, man.
You ever watch Kamanzi's Kamanzi's Sofa?
Yes.
I wish Kamanzi had done a Sofa after she had started putting out like her own music, man. Because this song that she just put out would have slapped. On
That
that, bro.
song
I'll-
is so fire. I
Nah,
listened
she
to
was-
it today,
she
and I was like,
goes-
yes.
She went crazy, bro.
Yes.
I didn't love the rapping bit because, bro, Kamanzi's voice is so perfect, you get. I never want to hear someone that can sing like that rap. Like you have no point to prove to me. man.
She has done it before with a couple of other artists.
The
But,
rapping.
yeah, she's also really good at it. But I have to say it's a fire jam.
Kamanzi rapping is kind of like. Let me not dig in. But Kamanzi, listen, I love that song. I think your voice is phenomenal. I can't wait for you to like keep doing like songs like that with her voice. I don't want to hear too much of the instruments.
Yeah.
It needs to be so simple that her voice is the main instrument. You dig? Yeah, she's amazing, bro. I'm gonna play that song for you when we get off.
Please.
What else? Lucky Day. I mean, I'm an R&B dude, man. So, been listening to that Lucky Day album. The rest is just rap shit. I have a cough that I'm waiting to cough it.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. Benny the Butcher. I don't know if you listen to him. He's a rapper. And then all of the American guys. But yeah, man, the main event is Kamanzi, bro. I played that song a bunch of times today. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait for what else these guys bring.
Yeah.
Yo, have you listened to some you know Akine? Bantu Vibes Akine?
Yeah.
Her and Deno have a song on her EP called Legesa. Have you heard it? Oh my god.
Sweet jam.
Oh my god.
But you guys, Dennis is different. We need to
Yes,
accept.
the way he rides those things. Eh?
But
Anyway,
Akine's
Yes,
EP
lips.
is fire.
yeah.
It's so fire.
Nah, Legesa is my jam, man. Is there anything else? Shout out. Nah, I think that's everything, man.
Stuck on Dennis, bro. I listened to that guy's song with Lagum again today, and I was like, but this song there's something about it. I don't understand, man. But
Yeah,
it's a fire jam.
I think Laguma has so much music in the chamber, you can just put out something every week. But
He's forgiving us.
nah, he's an artist, man. Artists are so critical of themselves. Anyway, we move. Gents, I think that's that. Have a good week. We'll see you on Tuesday. Good weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday.
We want stories from your trip, man. We hope you don't trip.
I'm going there for that purpose. That specific purpose. And also no women came into our comments and told us why they didn't apply. Bro, maybe women just don't watch this, but they do.
You first check the analytics. It might jump like men 100%.
No, but let me tell you, that's the funniest thing. Mostly women were texting me about this podcast. But like they are not answering that question that I asked.
Maybe they just don't
I
want
don't
to
even
work
ask
here.
that question
They
again.
don't want to edit, man.
No,
You guys just don't want to work with us. They don't produce.
That's
Anyway,
to edit or produce, man.
it's calm.
The ladies.
It's calm. All right. Peace, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Peace.